So you will duel Sir Newman in 1 month's time. Are you confident that you can win? Are you dumb? Of course not. He's a low-level sword expert knight who can use the mana hard skill. And I am a nobody. What do you think? Were you even thinking? Are you even thinking in that head of yours, huh? I was close to cutting him down. To suddenly throw dirt in Sir Newman's face and challenge him to a duel. I thought he was back to his old hooligan ways. But for that, it all seems to calculated. He asked the Baron to separate us in order to pick a fight with him. And then he designated Sir Baron as a substitute overseer to supervise the work of the soldiers. And now he says he's not confident about the duel. I don't get it at all. How filthy. I wish I could cut him down. So, Sir Javier, there's something I need you to do. Teach me how to use a sword. I refuse. Why? First of all, my job is only to watch you. And second of all, if scum like you, excuse me, human trash such as yourself learns how to use a sword, others around you would be in even greater danger. Hey, aren't you supposed to tone it down when you correct yourself? Anyway, so you're saying you don't want to teach me, right? Even if teaching me how to sword fight means I'm going to cure your insomnia? How does he know about that? It's in the book. And I also know the cause of your insomnia. In the book, The Knight of Blood and Iron, knights are typically divided into 4 ranks. Low-level sword expert, mid-level sword expert, high-level sword expert, sword master, and Javier's on the verge of transitioning from a high-level sword expert to a sword master. He's right on the border of human and superhuman. With his senses so sharpened, there's no way he can sleep. In other words, it's the side effect of being a sword master. Of course, there's no way he would know that in the backwoods like this. So do we have a deal or not? It's no use pretending. You have insomnia written all over your face. Fine, let us try. Oh, really? No takebacks? Of course, I know for a fact you will fail. There is no remedy I haven't tried to cure this insomnia. From sleep cognition therapy, herbs, aromatherapy, exercise, and even Eastern medicine, I've got you all figured out. I also knew how you were going to cure your insomnia. You first fell into a deep sleep whilst listening to a magic spell. So what did I do? I read you my reinforced concrete textbook. At least 18 times more sleep-inducing than any magic spell. Now, your swordsmanship is mine. 50 laps around the perimeter. Go. He's running without complaint. Run, run, run. I don't like these. Teach me some skills. Run, run, run. You thought I wouldn't do it, didn't you? You thought I would just refuse, didn't you? Run, run, run. And then you would be like, you don't have what it takes, and refuse to teach me. Now what? I'm going to finish running. The passive skill Annoying Brat rose to level 4. That lump you call a head is calling out to the people around for a slap. I know you just made that up, buzz off. This is hard, to be honest. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't. But compared to when I was in Korea, this is so much better. Without even a family to welcome me, I awoke each day in a tiny room at a boarding house. I'd spend all day carrying bricks up to the roof of a 4-story building, and all night loading and unloading delivery trucks. Also, I wouldn't starve to death. I held on to the hope that one day, things would get better. Hold on a little longer, so it'll get better someday. You're working so hard. You deserve it. A little more. Just a little more. Compared to that pain, that despair, this is nothing. If you are so determined, then I will teach you my sword fighting techniques. Your approval rating by Javier increased by 1 point. You earned 18 RP for improving your relationship with a key character. Current RP 29. I can't believe his disrespect when you've protected our family for 5 generations. I thought he had come to his senses recently, but I see that I was wrong. I have no just cause to stop this duel. However, as my heir, do not be too harsh with him. Do enough not to hurt him seriously, but pull him back to his senses. As you wish, my lord. But duels don't always go the way we want. If I cut off that cocky hooligan's head and kill him, and if the Baron takes issue with that, I'll kill the Baron and Baroness and disguise it as a suicide. And as planned, I'll leave this tiny village and go somewhere bigger. Thanks to that hooligan, things are speeding up for me. Bwahaha. 1 month later. Are you ready, young master? Of course. Ready to knock your lights out.